All righty. The NFL playoffs are here. And we will be predicting them, okay? I'm going to turn this into a yearly segment. Last year we did it. This year we're doing it. And, yeah, but first off, we got the first round buys. So you remember that. But we can start over here in the AFC side. And we got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans is on like a crazy downward spiral right now. I don't know what's going on over there. But I mean, they have been playing pretty good teams, but 31-2 against the Ravens is a little crazy. But if you do want me to be honest, I actually believe the Chargers are gonna win. That might seem crazy to people, but I feel like the Chargers right now they're going nuts, and I feel like they're gonna be able to take the advantage against Houston. So yeah. Next up, we have the 12-5 Ravens versus the 10-7 Steelers. I have the Baltimore Ravens winning because the Steelers, they're on like a 4-game losing streak first off. And then really the Steelers aren't that good of a team in my opinion. Like when they play good teams, they don't really win, which is usually what happens in their franchise. I'm not trying to throw shots or anything, but I feel like they're not going to win. Okay. Then we got the Denver Broncos, Buffalo Bills. This is another easy one. I'm going the Buffalo Bills. I like the Denver Broncos. I love Cortland Sutton. He is phenomenal. He's, like, really good. And then Buffalo Bills, they're always in the playoffs. They're like, oh! Okay, but yeah. Bo Nix, he's balling out, so they're, like, that team is actually a really good team. But I think the Buffalo Bills win. I mean, they're really good. Josh Allen is, like, all you need over there. Then coming over to the NFC side, we have the Minnesota Vikings, who the Detroit Lions beat. Not trying to brag, but we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Los Angeles Rams. Now, I'm going to pull up a stat for you real quick. It's not really a stat. It's just the schedule, but let me show you something. So, back in October 20th, we beat the Minnesota Vikings. The Detroit Lions beat the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings lost to the Detroit Lions, right? Then guess what? They played the Rams right after, and they lost, right? And obviously am assuming that that's going to happen again, which means the Los Angeles Rams are going to beat the Minnesota Vikings. You can fight a freaking wall. I think the Los Angeles Rams offense is insane. Like, they're always dropping so many points, first of all. Matthew Stafford he's so good. He's like 36 years old, but he's, like, amazing. Puka, crazy. Cooper, crazy. Like, they're insane. Just assuming that the Rams can, not let the Vikings drop so many points, I think the Rams got this in the bag easily. Then we are coming over to the Washington Commanders versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This could be an insane game. Who do I got winning this insane game, though, you might ask? I don't know. Do I go the Commanders, or do I go the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Now, the Buccaneers, freaking Mike Evans, insane. 11 straight seasons, 1,000 yards. No one is doing this, bro. No one is out here doing this other than Jerry Rice. But Washington Commanders, Jaden Daniels balling out Rookie of the Year. Like, it's like so hard to choose between these two teams. This is actually going to be a shootout. Mark my words. But this might be a hot take. I'm going the Washington Commanders. I know that they played in week 1 and the Buccaneers destroyed them. But this ain't week 1 anymore. The Washington offense is going crazy. And I think they'll get the edge over Tampa Bay. Next game. We have the Green Bay Packers, Philadelphia Eagles. I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts will be playing. Then we got Saquon. They got Josh Jacobs, though. Jordan Love is pretty decent. He's not as good as everyone thought. I knew he wasn't going to be that good, though. I mean, he's good. Like, trust me, he's really good. But he's not that good. But overall, another week 1 matchup. But I got to go the Philadelphia Eagles. And just really because the Eagles are a much better team, in my opinion, than the Green Bay Packers. And that's basically my explanation. I don't think the Green Bay Packers beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Assuming Jalen Hurts play. And if Jalen Hurts does not play, though, it might be the Packers. But I'm pretty sure Eagles will be playing Jalen Hurts. But, my seeds, 6th seed always goes against the best seed. Or, the worst seed plays the best seed. So that'd be okay, and then everything over here is good. So we're going to move over to the AFC side again. Then we got the Chiefs, Chargers. This is going to be a great game. They played twice this year. Chiefs won both, but you never know, man. Obviously, the Chiefs in the playoffs, they just win games. All right, as much as we hate to say it, they win games. You can blame the refs. You can do whatever, but, they win games. Chargers, freaking Harbaugh, amazing. Won Michigan a whole NCAA championship, he's amazing, okay? All right? I won't lie. He's amazing. But I'm not gonna lie. I hate to say it. I gotta go with the Chiefs, just cause the Chiefs are they know how to win. Like they just know how to win. Then we got Ravens, Bills. They played again. They played this year. By the way, like I feel like every single one of these teams played each other, but Ravens, Bills, like the Ravens destroyed the Bills earlier, 35-10. Obviously, playoff time now though, and I believe, in my cold, humble opinion, I believe Lamar Jackson's gonna win MVP. But who do I got winning? I got the Ravens. But I think it's a way closer game. It's like a 34-31 type game. But I think the Ravens will get it done. Let's move back over here to the NFC. Lions, Commanders. I'm choosing my boy, the Lions, all right? Jahmyr Gibbs, insane. Insane. St. Brown, J-Mo, Jared Goff, Laporta. Like, come on. I will say, though, I think the Commanders are a great team. Maybe in a couple years they'll be able to, make it maybe – you know what I'm saying? But I do have the Lions winning. I think it's a pretty – I think the Lions blow them out. And then we got Rams, Eagles. Wow. This is like game of the year potential. We got the Eagles. I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts would be playing at this point. Saquon, A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith. And then we got the Rams. Now, do you want me to be honest? Because I'm going to be completely honest. I think that the Rams win. I believe that the Rams win. I think the Rams just, like, they're insane, in my opinion. I think they're so good, and I think that they can beat the Philadelphia Eagles. I truly believe so. Alrighty, we have the final games here, okay? We're going to start with the AFC Championship game. Rematch of last year. Baltimore Ravens, Kansas City Chiefs. I believe... Oh, frick. I believe that the Chiefs get it. Unfortunately. I hate to say it. Because I really do want the Ravens to make the Super Bowl. But I believe that the Chiefs win. All right? Now, could I see the Ravens winning this time? Yes. But do I think that they will? I hope so. I really hope so. I really hope that they can beat the Chiefs. But I think the Chiefs, I don't know, man. I just think they win. Then we got Lions, Rams. Rams come back to Detroit for the third time in Rams come back to Detroit for the third time. Who do I have winning? In a great game. But I have the not playing. But I will say the Chiefs-Rams Super Bowl would be insane. But I believe that the Detroit Lions win that game. Okay? I believe so. We've already beat them twice. Last year in the playoffs. And then we beat them week 1. And I think we can get it done again. Come on. Then we got Chiefs. Lions. Assuming Aiden Hutchinson is back, the Detroit Lions get her done. You can quote me on anything on that, okay? I believe that the Detroit Lions could beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Jared Goff was 2-0 against Patrick Mahomes. Like, I think that the Detroit Lions, like, I'm not going to lie, I think anyone who we play the Bills, Lions win. I feel like we can beat any AFC team. Now, who do I think is going to be the hardest team to beat in the Super Bowl if we do play them? I believe that the Ravens would be the hardest team to play if we played them in the Super Bowl. And the reason why is just because I don't think we'd be able to contain Lamar. But if we had Aiden Hutchinson back, that could maybe help us. But I think if we play the Chiefs, we beat them 27-20. And I think this is our year. As much as people don't want to see Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, I think the Detroit Lions can take care of them in the Super Bowl. And Detroit can bring home a ring for the first time ever. If we don't win it this year, I don't know what I will do. 2-15-2 teams, though, going at it in the Super Bowl. That's like a great Super Bowl. I know people don't want to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. I think this would be a pretty good Super Bowl, in my opinion. Now, what is the Super Bowl that I would most likely want or most want to see? Probably this, right? And honestly, like, I like the Ravens. I like the Lions. I obviously like the Lions more. I think that this will be the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, I wish the Chiefs were in there, but this is just what I think. But this is where I'm going to end it off, okay? Wild card weekend. All right. I dropped all my picks right here. So we going to see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Subscribe, like, turn on the post notifications so you never miss an upload. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Deuces. Go Detroit, bruh.